Welcome back to Bali Piano. In this lesson, I will demonstrate the riff that covers the second verse of Sun-Saathiya. Once again, we're in the key of A minor, and we're playing the song at 145 beats per minute. 5, 6, 7, and. Since the accompaniment is not so difficult, I'll break it down bar by bar instead of demonstrating the left hand and the right hand individually. Okay, starting with bar number 74. In our left hand, we have a dotted minim, which for anyone who's tuning in for the first time means we play the note for its duration plus half its length. So again, in our 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and count, a minim lasts 4 beats. Therefore, a dotted minim will last 4 plus half of 4, which is 2, so 6 beats in total. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and. And we end off the bar by playing an E, which lasts 2 beats as it's a crotchet. Whilst that's going on in the left hand, our right hand kicks in after 2 beats of rest and we press down on A with our right thumb and then press down on C and hold it right till the end of the bar with our middle finger. It's held down till the end as the note is tied. Alright, let's try and play both hands together. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, moving on to bar number 75. We have a whole note in our left hand this time, and that is F, which means we press it down throughout the entire duration of the bar. So the full 8 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Whilst you have F held down, you're repeating the exact same notes in your right hand, which is A and C. So let's try both hands together. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, good job guys. Next up, we have bar number 76, which is almost identical to bar number 74, but this time we start with C in our left hand, once again holding it for 6 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and, before pressing down on E for the remaining 2 beats. Also, our right hand this time starts with G instead of A, and then we press down on C as we did before for the remainder of the bar. Okay, let me just demonstrate that. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, we're going to cover one more bar before playing what we have covered so far. Let's start by looking at the right hand first. As you can see, we're playing 2 sets of minims. The first one being G and B, and the second one being A and C. In our left hand, we also start off with a minim, but since it's tied to a quaver, we hold it for 1 extra beat, and then play 3 quavers in a descending order, which are D, C, and B. So let's give that a shot. Very slowly. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, now let's try the first 4 bars consecutively. I'll count over it so that you know exactly when to play which notes. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and. Alrighty, good going guys. Let's move on. Bar number 78 and 79 are actually pretty similar to bar number 75. In fact, bar number 79 is exactly the same. So starting with 78, we have a whole note in our left hand, which is A, and we're playing A and C once again in our right hand. Let me demonstrate this one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The only thing that changes in bar number 79 is the whole note in the left hand, which is F. So let's just try 78 and 79 together. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, now comes the chaotic bit where we have a series of descending diminished chords packed into one bar. Let's break this down one by one. The first chord is called an E flat diminished 7, and we're playing E flat with our left hand, and C, F sharp, and A with our right hand, just like this. And we'll be holding it down for 3 beats since it's a dotted crotchet. So just like this, 1 and 2. The next chord we have is a D diminished 7 chord, so we're playing D with our left hand and B, F, and G sharp in our right hand, just like this. This chord is also played for 3 beats as we have got a quaver tied to a crotchet. So once again, 1 and 2. Lastly, we have a D flat diminished 7 chord where we are pressing down on D flat with our left hand and playing B flat, E, and G with our right hand. Since all these notes are crotchets, we play it for just 2 beats. So 1 and. An easy way to remember which notes to play is just to practice sliding your fingers half a step to the left of the piano, and you'll magically be hitting the right keys. Okay, let's give this a shot very slowly. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We end this set of 4 bars by playing 2 sets of minims. The first one is an F chord, so we play F as our bass note and press down on A, C, and F with our right hand, followed by an E7 chord, so that's E as our bass note, and G sharp, D, and E with our right hand. So playing it all together, it goes like this: 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, let's try out the second set of 4 bars starting with bar number 78. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and. Okay guys, good going. We are halfway there. The good thing about the second half is that the left hand is basically playing whole notes the entire time, which allows you to focus on what's going on in the right hand more. So let's begin. In bar number 82, your left hand and right hand both play A, but your left hand continues to press down on A the whole way, whilst your right hand, after 3 beats, plays the A minor chord. So, just to demonstrate, it goes like this: 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the A minor chord would be A, E, and upper A. The same timing is applicable to the following 2 bars. So we have B being played this time with both hands, and after 3 beats, only the right hand changes to playing the E minor chord. So, just to demonstrate, 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Similarly, in bar number 84, we press down on C with both hands, and after 3 beats, we play the A minor chord again with our right hand, but this time just in a different arrangement. Let's try that out. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that was C, A, and then C again. Alright, I'll break down bar number 85 also before demonstrating this set of 4 bars. Here we have a totally different pattern being played in our right hand, as you can see. If you look carefully, the bottom note played by the right thumb consistently presses down on A, while the top note gradually descends as the bar progresses. So our first chord is A and F, and then we play A and E, followed by A and D, and we finish the progression with A and C. The bar focuses especially on the upbeat as all the notes are played during the and of the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and count. So let me just show you how that works. Pressing down on D with your left hand, it goes like this. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, we have reached the end of the third set of the 4 bars, so I'll demonstrate these 4 bars consecutively. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and. Alright, now we're on to our last 4 bars. This is where we really start using the range of the keyboard as our right hand starts playing higher and higher keys to make an impact. Okay, let's check it out. Our left hand is now not just playing a single note, but octave notes apart. Our first note is an octave E. Once again, held down throughout the bar. Our right hand, meanwhile, now plays A and E together for 3 beats, and then jumps to playing C and E for the rest of the bar. So it goes like this. Moving on, our left hand shifts 1 step to the right and plays octave Fs, and simultaneously the right hand presses A and E again before jumping back even higher to play C and F. Then both our left and right hand play the G chord lasting the entire bar. Breaking it down, we have octave Gs in our left hand and D, G, and B being played with our right hand. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And finally, we end off this last set of 4 bars with 2 minim chords. The first one being octave G sharps in your left hand while playing E, G sharp, and C in your right hand. And then playing octave E's with your left hand and smoothly transitioning your right hand to play D, G sharp, and B. So essentially, just your thumb and pinky finger move 1 step to the left whilst your middle finger maintains its position. So playing the bar, it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate these last 4 bars in one shot before I go on to demonstrate the whole set of 16 bars. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and. Alright, now it's time to demonstrate the entire 16 bars one more time before ending off this lesson. So I'll play this at maybe about 100 to 110 beats per minute, just so that you get an idea of how it should be played. And then once you get familiar with it, then you can boost it up to the actual speed, which is supposed to be 145 beats per minute. Alright, here we go. 5, 6, 7, and. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in my next tutorial, which will cover the instrumental part 2 of sun-saathiya. Thank you guys.